Dice Paper Roll is made on the lands of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respect to their elders past, present, and emerging. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
You pass through these mists at your own risk, for they will lead you elsewhere, into a realm of suffering. Beyond lies the domain of the vampire, Strahd von Zarovich. Even death will not release you from the torment that awaits you there, for nothing leaves Barovia, not even your eternal soul. The raven's wings flap in the dawn air, displacing the ever-heavy blanket of mist that lies around the walled town of Vallaki. It circles the wooden palisade that guards the town, its beady eyes searching for the presence of long-awaited guests. Spotting its targets, the raven swoops down to get a closer look. The group it seeks wander up to the gates. Well, you can only work with the tools you are given, the crow thinks to itself, as it flies back to the center of town, disturbing the curling smoke of a nearby chimney into a rippling eddy. A rippling eddy that spells out DPR, Curse of Strahd.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Dice Paper Roll, Curse of Strahd, episode 20! Oh, yeah. Woo! We have hit the cool 20, a perfect 20, a natural 20. It's good to be here. My name is Emil Freund, and I play Sonny, the Sun Sword. His haft is strong. His blade is made of energy and sunlight. His pommel is sensitive. He's Sonny, the Sun Sword.
My name is Ben Clements, and I play Ragyog, the Goblin Barbarian. He's made of goblin flesh, and he's goblin-y, and he's Ragyog, the Goblin.
You're a barbarian?
Yeah.
Did I say barbarian? Oh, my God. Did I say barbarian?
You said
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I told you guys I was tired. I'm so tired. Ragyog likes to think he's a barbarian because he's short of stature and often been teased. It was a lonely childhood, but he's a cleric.
You can't be a short barbarian, like a chode. Maybe you're just like twice as wide as you are long.
Yeah, sure. I'm a chode. I'm a goblin chode.
Ragyog the Goblin.
Maybe it's those bestial instincts that are developing that make you think you're a barbarian, man.
There is a bit of rage there, yeah. I don't know that I want a multi-class, you know?
Yeah, you just
Aren't you a bit short for a barbarian?
I'm Dan Last, seeming that we're doing surnames this week. I play Hans von Such. No, that's not his. Hans von Such. Yes, that's his accent. That's right. Yes, it is. He's German. That's right. He's German. He is the half orc blood hunter under the spell of Strahd, working away behind the scenes. But he's really going to come down hard at some point, and he's really going to have some really big regrets. I have a feeling that may happen at some point.
It doesn't sound very German at all.
Reich, let's move on.
And I'm.
Yep.
You're Lauren. Go, Lauren.
I'm Jack Crosby. No, I'm Lauren Bock. I play Epomia Phosphine, but you can call her Mo. She is a human rogue assassin that wears a bunch of different rags all over her body. She's very kind of hippie. You definitely would come across her at a rave. She'd be asking where the nangs are. She wouldn't go anywhere without her little bowler hat that's kind of steampunk style with little cat ears on it and goggles. She thinks it's amazing. And I also play Irina Indirovich, who's now got an upgraded intro. She's the daughter of the former Burgermeister of Barovia, has been traveling with the party for some time and has discovered some new powers. And she might be possessed by Strahd's girlfriend or something. We don't know, but she's not that chill about it. She hasn't been chill this entire time.
And I'm Jack, and I'm playing Louise, the how do you say, a Traton, a fish woman with the power of where is it in my thing? It is a paladin. Yes, a paladin with the hammer and sickle and a shield of strength. And yes, we will see how it goes, you know.
My name is Greg Pickering. I am the dungeon master for Curse of Strahd and a constant disappointment to my entire extended family. Oh, no, wait. This is not a counseling session. This is a game of D&D. But I will break that down further in the dissection for anyone who wants to listen, which you can get access to by joining up to our Patreon.
Yeah, we've monetized our trauma. That's right.
Amen.
It's why would I pay someone else to help me through it when I can get paid to work through it? www.patreon.com/dice paper roll is where you can sign up for our Patreon. We've got all sorts of kickbacks for your support, including a ringtone version of our OG theme song, which you can download off Patreon. We've also got access to our Discord, a server where you can give us running commentary on what you think of the episodes. And in fact, we will beg you for feedback. And we'll also give you the opportunity to steer the game in certain situations. So you'll be able to give us real-time feedback on what we should be doing with the characters, as well as HD copies of Jack's artwork from book one. So many good things. And not only that, you get to know that you've helped create this behemoth of a podcast.
Yeah, you've helped create the wedge driven between Greg and his family. So, you know, there's something in that. If you want to contribute to that, then jump on patreon.com.
You just get to hear about it. I made that wedge all on my own, which you will discover if you listen to the dissection.
I've just written a note to come back to that. It's going to be a special hour-long dissection.
Disclaimer, Greg Stromer is not your own.
Gerg and his demons.
It's an hour long, but 40 minutes is just me crying.
Yeah, it's a good lullaby.
Sounds good.
I like to listen to Greg as I'm falling asleep at night or in the car on the way to work. It really has a
Nothing
lot
like
of
the
escapism
sobbing.
to it, especially when it goes into those little high-pitched squeaky ones. They're great. Yeah.
Yes.
So soothing.
Sorry, I just had to wipe away some tears. Okay, so you are
Save it for the
approaching-
podcast.
We do that. I cry it out, and then Lauren and I record our Bluey podcast afterwards, where we talk about Bluey.
We cry all over again.
Yeah, it's a much happier cry.
Yeah.
So you're approaching the town of Vallaki. It sits on the hill. A wooden palisade surrounds the town. So 20-foot high logs bound together to create this rough palisade. And inside another town similar to the buildings of Barovia, but this one is much larger. And there's a heavy iron gate which guards the entrance, this entrance on the east of the town. There are two guards wearing militia outfits, so rusty old chainmail, but instead of spears, they carry pikes, and they're long enough to reach through the bars of the gate, which stand closed. But the dawn light is suffusing the sky, and they are moving towards the gate as you approach.
I wonder why they carry fish as weapons. It's very, very strange.
I mean, we
No.
technically also are carrying a fish as a weapon.
True.
That's a good point.
And what a weapon.
Thank you.
That's my contribution. That's the level of humor you can expect from me tonight, folks. I'm just going to drift back to the back.
Announce yourselves.
Oh, hello.
Announce yourself. Who approaches
Hello.
this gate?
Hello.
All right.
Yes, good morning.
Oh.
I am Hans.
Who are you? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten
eh?
like really a group name yet.
Step forward. Are you?
Okay. He steps forward.
You are
what's your
also
moniker?
here for the introduction of the podcast, so you know exactly who we are.
Yeah, did you hear us talking just now?
You're right. I'm not going to retcon that again.
We're-
What's your business in Vallaki?
We're just weary travelers, sir, who seek shelter from the evils of this land.
Bit of business, bit of pleasure. You know how it goes.
A hot breakfast.
Class war, you know, the usual.
Maybe
Class?
some cheeky.
Did you say war?
No. I said class struggles, and we break the back of the capitalists, and casual.
Yeah, look, listen, fishy. I'd be wary. All right. As you can see, I have a large fish strapped to the end of this long pole here, which I could slap you with from a distance.
No, that is very terrifying. I am super worried about the fish strapped to the pole.
Don't fucking tempt me. All right. I am skilled with this long pole with
It's
a
a
fish on
puffer
the
fish.
end.
No, that was not sarcasm. I know it sounds like that because I am a fish to you, but to me, that is a very intimidating piece of equipment that you are holding.
He's,
All right,
he's
well-
right. I can never tell if he's being sarcastic or genuine. It's just the fish thing.
Yeah, no, I think it was the French that made me think that, but that's fine. Yeah, obviously not from
Whoa.
not from the underwater region around Spain. I understand. So, your business is to seek shelter, right?
Yes.
Well, you can come in, but you have to report to the burgomaster by the end
Oh,
of the
that's-
day, and announce yourselves, and he will tell you whether you can stay in the town for a longer period.
Oh, I think we'll be able to stay.
And what's his name when he's at home?
What's his name? The burgomaster. Well, of course, I know what his name is. Me, Greg, the guardsman.
Yes, thank you, Greg. Would you be so kind as to share it with this group of weary travelers?
Baron Vargas Volakovich.
Okay.
Okay, has he got a
That is,
nickname? Something that's a bit easier to remember?
Bargain.
No.
Great.
And you will do well not to insult him. You seem like all jokes here. Well, this isn't your kind of town. This is a town that's devoted to his keeping everyone happy. So no jokes, just smiles.
The guy with the fish on the end of the stick tells us not to make any jokes. Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who said that?
Oh, that is it is nobody. Don't worry about it.
I'm a practicing ventriloquist, Greg.
Who are you calling nobody? I had number one hit.
See how I did that? I'll even drink some water while I do it. I pull out my water skin and take a big swig.
I was 5 when she was 6. It's pretty catchy, you know. It ages really well. Yeah.
There, see?
It's really good.
That is pretty impressive. Yeah. No,
I didn't actually write that one. I got to be honest with you.
you're still doing it. It's. I mean, you can stop now.
I
get the
can't.
picture.
I really can't. It's just a talent that overtakes me sometimes.
Like a possession.
Yes, exactly.
He
like
lowers his pike towards
He
you.
just
Like
he has
a-
a love of the performing arts. Okay.
Possessed by the spirit. of the
Exactly. He loves
I
an
get it.
audience. Okay. Just please, Greg, calm yourself. It's okay.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, I do get
I
a little
know.
angry.
It's
sometimes.
very bleak out here, and we are very much in need of some shelter. You know what it's like out here. It's crazy.
Yeah, go on. Just let us in and shit.
Yeah, you can come in, but mind your P's and Q's. Now, if you're looking for a place to rest, you might want to head down to the inn, which is in the middle of town. You'll like it. It's a good inn.
It's a good inn.
What's it called?
What do you mean?
Good inn.
Of course,
it's called the good inn.
I, Greg, the guardsman, know exactly what it's called. It's called the Blue Water Inn.
Has it got a
very
nickname?
Something easy to remember?
Yeah, it's called Bluey.
There we go.
Bluey, the Blue Water Inn.
I like it already.
Sounds like a place where lots of happy tears are shed.
Yeah, it's pretty popular in an international sense. It's been picked up by some pretty major. Anyway,
Now- Could you give us really detailed, specific directions, including every name of every street we have to walk down?
we don't. I mean, we've only got 2 streets, so we don't really name them. But there's this one.
You'd know the name of
and
the
then
streets, though, right?
Me. Yeah, obviously me. Greg, the guardsman.
Yeah.
I know the name of the street. There's the north-south one and the east-west one. There you go.
Okay.
Catchy.
Again,
that is very easy to remember.
Nicknames, anything shorter.
Westy and Southie.
Oh, not northy, easty.
Great. And just to be clear, the Westie is the one that goes north and
North,
south.
south, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
just see. I did 2 voices at once then. Oh, gosh, I'm talented.
That's amazing. You're really a talent. You know, you might actually be able to get free board at Bluey, the Blue Water Inn, if you can, use those performance skills to entertain the crowd.
That
I-
is a very
The barkeep and owner there, he's Erwin. He's a pretty welcoming bloke. Just don't ruffle his feathers.
right.
That's all.
Is that a literal feathers or figuratively?
No, I mean, like, don't fight in the bar. It's not.
Oh,
We're a very lawful
Aw.
society here.
Makes sense.
Um,
I was picturing some sort of chicken man. Carry on.
But if you are staying, you're very lucky because we're about to have the Festival of the Burning Sun in a couple of
Oh.
days. That's
All
Yeah, it's
right.
gonna
I
be
have
real
heard about it. The
exciting.
Burning Man. Oh, it's such a good, it's an amazing festival.
Oh, okay.
yeah. We got a massive bonfire we're
Yes,
building
you
in the
got that-
middle of town.
Awesome. Cool.
And if you are still here when it's on, you must go and you must cheer.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if we fit. I mean,
It's not optional.
Do they actually burn any men? I mean, sons.
or sons.
Well, if you decide not to go and you go and you don't cheer, yeah, probably you.
Really? Seems a little bit authoritarian.
I mean,
you
sounds
know?
like it's like
not so
a
much freedom.
nice place to be an individual
Yeah.
then. Here in Vallaki. Yeah.
I mean, you can be an individual as long as you do it in line with everyone else.
that is
Louise, what do you think of that?
that sounds well, I mean, it sounds well, I got nothing. I think that sounds good. I think we should do that. We will be cheering at the festival. But maybe we could have you come along with us. Would you like to come, Greg?
Or other guard who hasn't actually said anything yet.
That is also Greg.
Nah, my name's Brad.
Oh.
I'm Brad, the
Okay,
guardsman. Brad looks a little shifty at Greg. He's not really sure about Greg's whole thing. He's giving him a bit of the side eye. Yeah. So just make sure don't cause any trouble. You'll be right.
Brad.
I mean,
know?
what happens if we accidentally cause trouble?
Oh, good question,
any-
Mike.
Well,
Mm.
then the Baron and all his boys will come down and fucking sort you out. That's what'll happen.
Hey, mind your P's and Q's.
Yeah, and then you'll get fucking booted.
Right.
Yeah, that does happen a fair bit. Yeah.
I mean, sounds delightful.
Yeah, okay.
If we happen to be thinking any particularly sinful thoughts or anything, is there a church, a prevailing religion in this lovely town of yours? Brad?
Oh, yeah. The Morning Lord has a church the other end of
Oh.
town.
You don't
Morning, Lord,
say.
that's your lord.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, are you a devotee of the Morning Lord?
Yeah, sorry, my holy symbol's a bit grubby. It's got blood on it. I got bitten on the face by a
Yeah, no,
werewolf
sorry. I
last
just
night.
couldn't stop looking at your deformed face. It's quite horrible.
I mean, I look.
It's really disturbing.
I really just need a mirror, a proper mirror to assess the damage. I'm actually quite worried about
It
the way
looks good.
everyone's been
Looks real
reacting
good.
to me. Yes,
Real good.
thank you,
Yeah,
Han.
no,
I think
you
I'm
look-
used to it by
Yeah,
now. You know, if you just squint a little bit, it doesn't look so bad. Kind of just looks like 2 eggs and a piece of bacon frying in a pan.
Ragyog squints.
Nah, fucking disgusting.
Hey.
Fucking, I've seen better looking heads in a piss trough, honestly.
Well, that is not very kind. But you know, our friend is very, very self-conscious. So maybe you could give him a little bit of support.
Nah, you
Hey,
fucking.
hey.
Well,
okay,
that is
okay.
just rude.
Bit
Greg, I
much.
expected better of you after this period
Why?
of...
Like what about our conversation led you to expect that I would?
Because you are coming with us to the festival over the next few days.
Fucking not. But I'll see you there.
Well, I am...
Oh, I could come, guys, if you.
Yes, Brad, you are very welcome to come to the festival with us.
Yeah, Brad seems much nicer.
Thanks.
Okay.
Greg, you
I'll
need
do
to
that.
check your attitude.
So,
Ragyog starts walking past and says to Greg,
The Morning Lord loves you, Greg.
Oh, thanks, ugly man. Maybe go and see the Father Petrovich about that face. Maybe he
I'll
can
see
sort
that.
you out.
See this good man, my good friend here? He was very nice to you, Greg. He's my bestest friend right now. And, you know, he's all about the Morning Lord. You should take a note out of his book.
All right, Hans, laying it on a bit
No,
thick there,
he's
mate,
just
but
a
no
good-
worries. Yeah, nah, that's fine. You do, you know. I guess you got to be nice when you're walking around in ripped leather pants.
Guy, this guy's brutal. Can we go inside, please? I'm afraid
I
he's going to
know,
go
he's
after
really
me next.
antagonistic. It's almost like he wants us to start a fight with him and then bring down the Burgermeister people on us.
Yeah, better watch yourselves with those weapons. Don't be ripping them out and fucking wave them around. Otherwise, me and the boys will come down and fucking sort you out.
What, you'll slap us with a fish? Who are you, Monty
Yeah.
Python?
I mean, it's on the end of a stick, so it's a bit different.
Oh, that makes it
So
different,
for
does it?
copyright reasons,
Yeah.
like it's
Friends,
yeah.
a fish on the end of the stick has a lot of torque behind it. I don't mean don't get me wrong. I don't mean the talk between friends. I mean talk as in physics.
I like TORQUE.
That is right.
Are you being serious or sarcastic? I'm still at a loss.
Don't worry about it.
It's hard to tell with her
All right.
eyes on the side of her head. Need to see both of them at once to be able to tell the
Yeah, you
level
just
of
got to shake your
sarcasm.
head back and forth a lot. Like, see, she's...
Listen,
I think
guys,
she's being sarcastic again.
And listen, Greg, aside from all of your lovely bullshit at this hour of the morning, we actually have Irina here from the town of
The other
what's it called,
town.
guys?
Look, good morrow,
Hello.
sir.
Here
My
she
name
is.
is Irina Indirovich. I am the daughter of the former of the Burgomaster of Barovia. I don't usually lower myself to talk to the help,
Oh, sick bird.
but I just wanted to just put it out there that I am. Oh, you know, whatever the Burgomeisters are considered of in this land.
Oh,
Pretty
my lady.
big stuff.
He gets down on one knee. Oh, I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't know you would be. I'm so surprised you'd
I know
be
I'm
traveling with
traveling
such
under
ugly trash.
disguise.
Yeah,
obviously.
good describe. Yeah, very well done with this freak show. Look, I'm sure the Baron would happily welcome you at the manor at any time. He's keen to talk to any other of noble blood, unless it's those Vactors. Anyway, fucking weirdos.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, God,
They are the
Vactors, yeah,
worst.
right.
Oh, Vactors.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know,
They-
I heard that they were linked to Strahd back in the family line.
back what?
so-
Back Oh, and I heard that
back a couple of
too.
thousand generations.
These Vaktas.
I know they've always been very weird. Look, I mean, they did that thing last time.
Right.
We all got together at that big royal gathering thing, and they like poisoned everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I can only imagine because obviously I'm not royal. I don't.
Oh,
get
you
to
would have
go
been
to those, but
standing
my lady-
outside. Yeah, look.
Yeah,
it was
probably
a bit
guarding.
nasty. I mean, I was a bit younger at the time, but look, we all escaped their lives that time. But the friendship was over by then, obviously, and we all got on with it. But
Sorry,
look,
what-
if you could just
thing was? What gathering was this? I don't remember.
No, look, it was called the Red Wedding in the end, but
Yeah, right,
you don't need to know.
remember.
This is royal stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
we
right,
don't really
right.
pass it past the firm, obviously. So
Well, well, welcome, my lady. If only you'd announced yourself first, I'd come into the town and
well, I
avail
wanted to
yourself
see
of-
your true colours first, Greg, and look,
Well,
you've
I'm-
shown them to me, and
Good.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
glad.
do you
It's
have a
good to be-
manager that we could speak to or anything?
Oh, you want to give me a compliment? No, it is good to be among like-minded people. So, no, the Baron, just go straight to the burgomaster.
All right, that's
And
fine.
you tell him what I talk about.
Hey,
ugly little
Greg,
face
so
here.
you have to do everything I say. Is that right? That's part of the law, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. I
Okay,
guess.
slap yourself with that fish in the face.
Oh. Are you being demeaned? Oh, you're
You
being
were
demeaned.
pretty rude to my merry band of weary
What?
travelers just then. I'm just feeling that we need a little bit of a pick
Oh.
on something your own size.
Yeah, nah, see,
Yeah.
yeah. You want me to slap myself
Yeah.
with my pike?
Yeah, a cup of trout to the chap.
Just- That's all I'm after.
There's another euphemism for the normal stuff you get up to.
In the guardhouse. Yeah, we know.
Can you do a persuasion of some kind? Would it be diplomacy, maybe?
Yeah.
Even
Should be
persuasion.
using persuasion.
Or even
Persuasion. It's
intimidation.
not
like that.
diplomacy. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a character sheet, so I
Persuasion.
just roll 20.
Oh, yeah, for Irina. Yeah, just roll a 20 for me.
Yeah,
D20
sure.
for me. Persuasion.
12.
Yeah, I'm not really the brightest, sharpest tool of the shed. Yeah, all right. I'm so sorry, milady. And he gets his, he has to because it's a 10-foot pole. So he has to move it so that the pole's quite far away from him and the blade part is closer, which as it comes closer is just a very finely worked blade that looks like a fish from a distance.
Oh, no.
Oh
no.
And he slaps himself really in the face with the blade, just knocking himself clean the fuck out and collapses to the ground. Oh, thank God. Thank you for that, my lady. My day's going to be so much nicer now.
You're so welcome. And she just very dramatically steps over the body of Greg, just kind of kicking up a little bit of dust at him.
Yeah, sucked in, Greg. I would never say that to his face.
Sucked in, Greg. I am saying it to his face.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could do that when you're a noble.
Ragyog trails along behind, and as the rest of the party pass, he ties Greg's shoelaces together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you really showed him. Oh, God,
Subtle, I like.
Who's that? Is that Brad?
Yeah, it's bad.
Brad.
Yeah.
Don't tell him, Brad.
Don't worry, I won't. I can't wait to watch him fall over. Oh, you guys are a laugh a minute.
What do you got against old Greg there, Brad, then? You you don't like him?
Oh, no. He sort of looks around a bit further. He's like, oh, he's just, he's one of the burgomaster's boys and they can get away with whatever they want, really.
And you're not one of the burgomaster's boys, Brad?
Who fucking said that? No, I guess, I'm a guard and stuff, but nah, they don't like to hang out with me. And, there was that one time where I didn't smile enough at the festival of the wolf a week ago, and I almost got chased out of town. It was only because of my impeccable guard record.
Oh, first time offense. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of festivals that require a lot of smiling.
Oh, yeah.
What else have you got?
Every 10 day we have a festival.
Oh,
We had the festival of the baking lizard.
All right. Yeah.
and
Rainbow serpent. Awesome.
Yeah. Before that, we had burning the moo, which was where we get a cow, we light it
Oh,
on
fuck
fire.
yeah. Love that one. Awesome. Yeah.
And then before that, we had home tree, which is like just a local one.
Nah, their shit's fucked. Don't ever go to Home Tree. It is the worst. They do
Oh.
not have their sanitary stuff down.
Yeah. Well, we kind of have to go to all of them by order of the burgomaster.
All right.
Splendor in the Meadow.
Yeah.
The rather
everyone likes
large
that
day in the outdoors.
Yeah. How do you know about all our festivals?
Oh, they're far and wide. I used to run tours. I was in the tourism industry, so I have heard of some of it.
Plus the love of the performing arts, don't forget.
Are these all Morning Lord festivals then or something? Who says that you got to all these festivals? Where do they come from?
Yeah, they're just the burgomaster thinks that the happier we are, the less likely Strahd will have influence on us. So we all have to be happy.
And are you, Brad?
Of course, I'm happy.
Well, Brad, I think you should come be merry with us at the festival next week, and we could maybe have a chat.
Yeah, he looks afraid, not happy.
Yeah.
And he's like looking around. Well, I've got to get back to guarding. I think I've said enough. Yeah. Well, good luck at the Bluey Tavern, and bye.
I do. Ragyog does the little hand signal to bless him as he walks past with the circle of the rising sun and the uprising hand.
Didn't expect that ending. Bye. Thanks.
I didn't mean to
For
actually
your blessing.
touch you, but yes. Happy morning, Lord Day.
Oh, maybe I just imagined it. I haven't felt the touch of another being in so long. Anyway, see yous.
I feel like Brad needed a hug.
I was this close. I was very close.
All right, so you head further into town, and the ramshackle buildings lean against each other and further in over the street. It's a cobbled street that leads down the center of the town, and these dark Barovian buildings lean in on all sides, creating a shadowy path further into town. And as you get closer to the center, you can see there's a huge bonfire being built. There's a lot more movement in this town than there was in Barovia, so there's more people, but also people seem to feel a little bit more safe in this town, and so they're moving around. The marketplace is reasonably busy. There is a blacksmith there as well. Further down at the other end of town, you can see the steeple of the church standing high, and just down the Southie Street. You go north down Southie. You can see the Burgomaster's mansion, which is a huge building that towers over the rest of the town. And just a little bit further down from that, there's another sort of grand mansion, just a little bit smaller than the Burgomaster's. Okay, and the Bluey Tavern stands on the corner, right on the edge of the town square in the marketplace, and it's a large multi-story tavern. So,
Well, so shall we stay here the night, friends?
It's
Or-
the morning. I'd like to just get through the day
I could
first.
go a drink,
Yeah, let's get
though.
some food or something.
Yeah, a bit of food.
Let's get some yum yums in my tum tums.
I think we should talk to every single person in the street, one by one.
There's- I
get
don't know.
their
There's
name.
something.
And
I'm just-
definitely get their nickname.
There was something though. Despite Greg being a bit of an asshole, it just felt like he wanted to tell us everything we really needed to know about the town. You know,
And it was very convenient of him to do so.
it was.
Right.
What was that?
Shall we go in?
so It's a whisper on the wind.
Hans goes up and opens the door and holds it open for everyone to enter. Come on, everybody. Let's go have some food. It's on me.
All right. Mo barrels in.
All right, so you enter the smoky tap room of the tavern. It's a large room. There's like a balcony that runs up above, so it's like a 2-story space with a balcony up above the bar and stairs that lead up on either side. Tables dot the floor. The bar is long, and there's large barrels of wine behind the bar. And the bar is tended by a very well-groomed man in his 40s. He has a large black beard with a grey streak through it. He's well dressed in a like well-kept but faded doublet. And he wears leather gloves as well. And he's standing behind the bar surveying the area. You can see there are some children playing at the end of the bar, two boys, young boys, 6 and 4, and about 6 and 4. And you can see immediately the resemblance to their father who stands behind the bar. It's a little bit quiet at this time of day, but there are a pair of young men who are eating breakfast at a table over to the left of the room. So they are very well dressed. So they're wearing like silk clothing. And as you walk in, they look up at you and sort of look away with disdain. They're not interested in you at all.
Humans?
Yes, all humans.
Oh yeah, have all the villagers been humans? Yeah.
Yes, everyone's human. Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
Well, welcome. Come in, travelers. Not often we see strangers in Vallaki.
Well met. What?
Well met to you. I am Erwin.
Erwin? Oh, yes, Greg told us about you. Hey, he said very high things. I mean, he praised your establishment. Bluey, I think he called it.
Greg said, well, that's all right. That's all right. I guess fine. Yeah. That's weird. He's a bit of an asshole usually. Well, welcome. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could maybe have a wee drink for my friends here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my wine stocks are a little low at the moment. I only have 2 local vintages. So I've got the purple grape mash, which is is popular amongst the townsfolk, and it's good to if you're looking for a good time. But if you're looking for something a bit nicer, I have the Red Dragon Crush, but there's not as much of that left.
that sounds like more of a breakfast wine to me. I'll have one
Or
of those.
an energy drink.
Anyone else?
The Red Dragon Crush.
Yes.
See if he's got anything from the Napa Valley.
Haven't got anything for the Napa Valley or the Wizards of the Wines, have you?
Well, yeah, of course, both of my vintages are from the Wizard of the Wines.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah.
I've heard about
finest wine producer in Barovia.
Well, I mean, the Red Dragon Crush, you haven't got much left. It's rare. It's probably more expensive. My friend Hans here said he was paying, so thanks, Hans.
All right, Hans. Thank you.
Yes, round of drinks and maybe a little bit of food, maybe. We are very tired and we have come a long way. And, we have very important guests with us as well.
Okay. Sure. I mean, if you want to talk about yourself as an important
I'm
person, that's
very
fine.
important.
I can rustle some food up for you. And yeah,
It's all right. He was talking maybe about me, if you allow me to introduce myself. And Irina kind of has like a long cloak with a hood on. She kind of just disguise herself just because she likes to hold her cards close to her chest, and this time she kind of Princess Jasmine's in it and just sort of like pulls it off and kind of shows her like royal noble face.
Shakes out her hair.
It's
like a reveal.
Yeah, a bit of a reveal.
Does an ear pod fall out when she shakes her head? Just like,
Yeah. Oh, it's gone across the floor. If you could just grab that for me, Hans.
No
that'd be
worries.
fantastic.
Yes, here it is.
Owen. Oh my goodness! How I have no idea who the fuck you are.
Well met, Owen. My
well
name.
met, my lady.
My name is Irina. I am the daughter of the Burgomaster of Barovia.
Well, welcome. You will find as good a trade here and service as any visitor. But I hope my common food is up to your taste.
I'm
my lady.
sure it will be. We're all very hungry. So, have that thing where it tastes good no matter what? So it'll probably be that. We were thinking about heading maybe up to see the Burgomaster at some point in time. Is he in?
Yeah, he's usually at home at this time of the day. I guess. He doesn't usually do his rounds till the afternoon.
His rounds?
Yeah, he goes around and checks the guard posts and wanders the town, likes to be seen.
Oh, yes. Likes to make sure everyone's happy, does he?
Yes, yes.
Like a good burgomaster.
Sure, I guess.
like a burger king, or
Yes, like a king of burgers.
Where would we find him? In the larger McMansion over there, or the slightly smaller one?
The larger one. The slightly smaller one belongs to the Vactors.
Oh.
Who are they when they're at
Vactors.
home? The Vactors.
Don't even get
You were
me
talking about
started
that.
on them.
Yes, well, yeah, maybe the noble Irina can tell you, but they're just another noble family in town. Or they think their blood is better than others.
that sounds like some Nazi shit.
Yeah.
Yes, the Vactors are fucktors.
It was open,
there's
and I'm
some-
glad you took it.
Yeah,
That was
look.
it was only a
He leads
matter
you to a
of time.
table, and you all sit down. The boys bring over plates of fried bread and cheese, and there's some cut up fruit as well, some wrinkled old apples, and it's not an amazing feast, but it does fill your belly, and the Red Dragon Crush is actually quite delicious. And whenever Erwin serves you, he seems to sort of linger and watch you for a few moments, and then thoughtfully head back to the bar.
Oh, does he seem like he wants to tell us something, or is that just my?
No, I think he's got something happening. There's something between his noggin that he's not letting out.
So I wouldn't mind learning a little bit more about this, but the Burning Sun Festival. Have I heard of that before, Greg?
No.
What if one of you goes in there one-on-one and sees if you can extract a bit of info from old Erwin?
Oh, I think it's best if we all get the information. I thought Mao and Louise had very good instincts, you two. I'm very impressed. But,
All right, well, I need to pee, so me and Louise, we got to go together. It's the rules.
Of course.
And on the way back, why don't we just go have a little chat to Erwin?
oh yeah, that's
that sounds good
a
to
great
me.
idea.
All right, so we get up and we hold hands on the way to the toilet because that's, again, you got to do it. Which, don't
do
worry,
that.
no, I don't want to know how you do it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. On the way back, we just kind of mosey back over to where he's by the bar.
Is there something? How was the food? Is there something I can get for you?
Bloody delicious. It was really nice. I mean, how long have you had this establishment for? You know
it's
what you're
been in
doing.
my family for generations.
Oh, well, you must be real proud of it then.
Yeah, well, it used to be run by a cousin of mine, but he died, and the family needed someone to look after it. So, being the younger son, I'm decided to take this on.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't really much for me at home, you know. And,
I mean, I'm sorry. This might seem like
it's a good life.
a weird question, but I mean, what did he die of? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, a wolf ate him.
Oh, much like our mate over there with his squidgy face. I mean, you were very nice not to say anything about it. But he also got bit by a wolf a little while ago.
You see a lot of people maimed and hurt around here. It's a lot of wolf attacks outside the walls. That's life, I guess, in Barovia.
Terrible.
My cousin
tragedy.
used to go and get fresh fish from the lake for his customers, and one morning on the way back, murdered by a pack of wolves.
Oh.
Murdered most foul. Anyway, that reminds me. You look the adventuring type. If you're out and about, you see, I'm missing my best customer.
That is not good.
No, it's really not good. He really, Bluto drinks a lot of wine. Anyway, he does sometimes run out of coin, and then he needs to pay another way. So he goes fishing to make a bit of money. So if you're near the lake, you might see him out there. If you do, or if you hear anything, just look out for him, if you will.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Was that the lake outside the city?
Yeah, that giant lake to the north of the town.
Oh.
I mean, should we send him back your way then?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my wine stocks are low, but I still want to sell. You know what I mean?
I mean, if he's got an issue though, mate, that's not really a good responsible alcohol serving culture, is it?
It's kind of every man for himself in Barovia, but yeah, I do see your point in relation to responsible service of alcohol. Absolutely.
I mean, do people get a bit loose during all these burn-in festivals and that?
Oh no, the festivals are usually quite not somber, enthusiastic but short-lived affair.
Do you like them?
I love them. He smiles, but it doesn't reach his eyes.
Oh. Can I do a perception
Yes.
to sort of delve
Insight?
deeper into his mind?
Insight?
Yeah. That's a 13.
Yeah. You can tell he doesn't like the festivals.
Oh. What?
It's in the eyes.
Owen, you seem to be I don't want to imply anything, but I would love to hear more about your feelings about these festivals.
Yeah, well, we have them every week, and the Burgomaster believes a happy town keeps Strahd at bay. So a festival a week keeps the vampire away, I guess. And so we must enthusiastically participate. Otherwise, he sets his boys on us, and they're led by that half monster Izek.
Better the devil you know, I guess, hey?
Who's
I guess.
that? Would you say a half monster? Half of what?
Oh, he's Izek, his henchman. He's a brawler, and some have whispered a murderer, a torturer of people. But he has one huge, monstrous arm. It's all spiky and very fucked up. He can make flames with it. It's really, it's pretty cool, but it's not.
I mean, it does sound pretty cool, right? Is it that flaming arm? Does that get burnt and stuff during all the burning festivals? It must get
he
well
can
into it.
create flame. It doesn't the arm doesn't burn?
Oh,
sorry,
right.
Yeah.
So not like fire
That would
toiling.
be
All
fucking.
right, sweet.
That'd be fucking sick if it
Just
on
lit on fire.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fuck. I could go for one of those too.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, sweet. Is that all then that we can acquire? I might do another, can I do like an intimidation or something? Can I just sort of
Yes, you can intimidate him.
She just suddenly leans over the bar and grabs him.
Just grabs him. What are you trying to get out of him? You trying to intimidate him into doing?
Well, it wasn't anything particularly direct. It was just like,
A general intimidation.
yeah, just like,
Yeah, you
tell us
yeah,
what you
go for
know
it.
and everything you know before you're of no use
give
to
me
us.
give me an intimidation check.
Tell us what's really going on in this fucking town. 15.
Okay. You lean across the bar and tell us what you say. Tell us what.
Tell
you
us
know.
what you know about this fucking town, mate. You've been here for generations. There's murderers. There's fist fire guys everywhere. You must have eyes and ears all over the place. Is there something that we should not be here for, or we should be watching out for in case we all die again?
You lean towards him, and he's taken aback. He sort of leans back a little bit, and his eyes widen slightly. But you can see he has really dark colored eyes. They're almost black, and they look flinty. They reflect the light of the fire in the corner of the room. And he seems surprised. And as he leans back, up in the rafters, you hear a crow. And you look up and you can see the rafters are filled with crows. There's maybe 20 crows sat up on the rafters. And as you notice that, you notice they're all looking at you right now.
Oh, ruffled some feathers, I see. Oh, nothing. Keep talking. Keep talking.
There's no need for that, young lady.
No, that's
This is a peaceful bar.
That is fair. I am sorry. I just it's something Greg said to me. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, well, as long as we're all friends here then.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
mean, how would that's a bit of a pest problem you've got up there with those crows, is it? I mean, don't they just shit everywhere, all over the bar the whole time?
Oh, something just landed in my red dragon crush.
It's all right,
only
good
then
luck.
that you notice everywhere is just totally covered in bird shit. It's just thick layers of fucking
miss this?
shit everywhere.
I thought it was a marble design. Oh my god.
Everything's so lumpy.
No, it's immaculate. There is no bird shit anywhere except in Ragyog's Red Dragon Crush.
That one
Try
rogue
and scoop it out with my
crow.
finger.
Oh, you're just mixing it in.
No, there's one pigeon. There's one pigeon up there. The rest are crows. There's one derby pigeon.
Derby pigeon that's shat in your
Ragyog's so tired, he just shrugs his shoulders and drinks anyway.
Extra flavor. No, you know, it's all right. You don't have to take that. If you want anything, I'm here to help. And you do look like you can handle yourself, though.
You're damn
Maybe you
straight.
could,
I can do that.
well, mate, you know, I've been waiting for my delivery of wine for weeks, and well, it hasn't come, and I'm worried about what's happening at the winery. Maybe if you're out that way, you could go and check it out for me. It's called the Wizard of the Wines. It's my family estate, and I'm a bit worried. I haven't spoken to the family in a while, but they do send me wine, and without it, my business will go bust. So
I have a question, Owen. Would you say that these happiness festivals are working, or?
I mean, you know, Strahd's not here. This is probably the safest town in the area.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know, you know, if there's a correlation between the two things.
yes, causation, correlation. One can never be
Certainly-
sure.
Certainly about 48.4% of the population of this town think that it works, and they're big fans of the festival and the Baron.
Hmm.
What's with all the fucking crows in your roof again? Sorry, mate. I feel like we've skated over that.
As you mention that, you do notice that like his doublet has like the collar is made from like very well sewn in crow feathers. It's just family thing. They're just, crows are just ravens, just hanging around,
A family thing is in there like what?
Well, they just hang around our family for some reason. It's always this. You should see the Wizard of the Wines. There's fucking crows everywhere. Tons of them.
Because they seem to be around us a lot, like squawking and telling us shit. And I'm just like, what? Like, I mean, do you ever notice anything weird about the crows just hanging around their family, or?
Oh yeah, no, crows. They're good. That's why we don't shoo them away. They can provide warning and they crows have guided me well in my life. They're very wise. You should listen to any crow that tells you a message.
Oh, we did, and then it still didn't do the right thing.
Well, what message did it give you?
No, it told us to stay away from a mill. And
well, hang on. A mill?
yeah, just back a little while, a few episodes ago.
No, not Emil. A meal.
Not old bone grinder.
Yeah.
Did you go where the hags live?
Look, we may have popped in. Yeah.
Oh fuck! You went, but how did you? Did you eat some pastries?
Nah, we did not eat any pastries at all. We did eat a crab though.
A crab. All right, I'm just going to skip over that one. I don't really understand the context of that, but those hags are pretty dangerous. You want to watch yourself around them. That's a horrible place. We warn anybody to stay clear of the old bone grinder.
Oh, they're gone now. Don't worry about it.
They got where they go.
Oh, we got rid of him.
What? You fucking what?
Yeah, you fucking what? we like what I do. I think I
feel like I should be more intimidated by what you did before.
Maybe I should try intimidating you again.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's have a duo.
I killed those fucking crows. I mean, the fucking hags, and I got a 17 while I did it.
Oh, now I'm really. Now I'm actually a bit taken aback. The crows are still looking at you.
Can I check to see if Louise is intimidated as well?
Yeah, please.
What do I roll for that?
Insight.
It is before your time, Louise. It's
Yeah.
fair. No, it was one of your countrymen.
That's
but,
a 10. That's an 11. She's pretty intimidated. It's like she's now looking at Mo with a new light.
Well, you obviously can handle yourselves. That's pretty rare around these parts. Listen, if you can check out the Wizard of the Wines for me, I can make sure you're very well rewarded by my family. They're quite wealthy, and we can set you up with whatever you might need.
To go to the Wizard of the Wines and see where your wine's at. Is that what you're saying? And you'll make it worth our while? You'll make it worth our while if we go to the Wizard of the Wines? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm. Yeah. So just think on it.
I will discuss this with my party and get back to you in 3 to 5 business days.
But if you've really gotten rid of the hags, you've done Barovia. You've done Barovia a great service.
We did. We killed those bitches. Tell everybody, so then maybe we can just walk through here without having to deal with anybody.
Maybe.
Well, you should tell the burgomaster so he respects what you've done for the community.
Sure.
Maybe you should go and see him at his mansion at some point.
Okay, well, don't tell me what to do, all right?
No, sorry, shit. Fuck. Didn't mean to. Oh, Jesus, you ruffled me feathers there. I just don't.
Oh, that is a callback.
Yes, it's a callback, all right? Jesus. A callback.
Callback. We are having so much fun.
Oh, good one, Crow. Oh, you got it. Again for the back.
See, I told you they're wise, right? They get it. They get it.
Yeah.
All right.
While this has all been going on,
So it's basically a metal cup, and you pack it in there, and then there's a water filter in the middle, and you put your mouth on one end, then you get some sort of inflammation.
Mode
you can use
strolls
me as a
over
sword if you want.
and just,
And
like,
you
bashes
light
her
it up,
hands
and then
down.
You pull through.
All right,
Suck
stop
as hard
talking
as you
about
can.
whatever it is that you are talking about. That seems vital.
Fumes.
I found us a quest.
Just one.
Me too.
I think that is the perfect place to end this episode.
What a
of
cliffhanger!
DPR.
Will they go to the winery? Will they go and make a bugle? Who knows? Find out next week on episode 21, DPR Curse of Strahd.
Will they find the garden hose? Will they find the Gatorade bottle? Find out next week.
And where the fuck are they going to find tin foil in this world?